Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview. On a Tuesday, February 9th, 2016, traders support to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, we're going to go over 6 currency pairs, talk about some news, and my daily commentary. Alright. Sorry about that little pause there, my friends. Okay, so let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I am your moderator through the market opening preview series. And I started trading in the year of 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later, got on the Big Bird, came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, traders, I am still in Asia, absolutely loving it. Beautiful, cool weather we have going on about now. It's about 70 degrees. Coming up on 9:49 a.m., and it's currently 21:49 on Wall Street. Traders, I do trade fundamentals and technicals, and I put them together to come up with a trade plan that hopefully will be successful for me to win the trade. However, I do not trade fundamentals of the numbers. I do not trade the data release. I normally wait about 40 minutes, and then if everything lines up, I will continue to take a little bit of piece of that pie if it continues in the same trend. However, I'm a technician. I love charts. I use support, resistance, price action, price structure, candlestick patterns. I love reading candlestick patterns, and that's what a technician's all about. I will tell you that I do use 2 indicators in Forex. I use harmonics, and in my options trading in New York, I do use Ikimoku clouds. So yeah, it's quite a busy day. Early in the morning, 5:36, and I end about 11:30 at night. So, but that's plenty of time to get some good rest and get up and get started and get a fresh day going. All right, let's get the legal stuff out of the way. Keep the lawyers happy. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex market. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's head over to news and commentary. Taking a glance here at what happened. The Dow closed negative 1.10%. The S&P 500 closed 1.42%. The Nasdaq closed negative 1.82%. Small Cap 50 closed negative 1.55%. I expect my option trade not doing very well, my friends. Let's head on over to the Eurozone. I don't see any changes here. Everybody's in the red. The DAX is negative 3.30%. The FTSE 100 out of London is negative 2.71%. The CAC 40 is negative 3.20%. The Eurostoxx 50 is negative 3.25%. Trades, let's head on over to Asia. Remember, these countries are currently trading, except for China, who's on a holiday, and the last time they were open, they closed negative 2.5%. The Nikkei 225 is negative 4.92%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Australia is negative 2.64%. And the Shanghai is flat. And Hong Kong must be on a holiday, and the Kospi must be on a holiday today, as their markets are not open. They should have been open 30 minutes ago. So they must be on a holiday. I did not look at my economic holiday list today. So let's go take a look at the calendar. So we got a lot of people who are closed today, huh? All right, so Swissy's got unemployment rate 2 hours before the London Open, and German trade balance an hour before the London Open. Those are medium impact. German industrial production an hour before the London Open. Then we get into the London Open, and folks, wow, that's it. Very weak day to day today. Not a lot of data going on. I'm really glad to see that our trades from yesterday, I think sorry about that, about 4 out of 6 of them actually came in profit. So the trade plans worked yesterday for once. And, doing an analysis and a forecast is easy. Is the market going to listen to William and trade his plan? No. So when they work, it's a great feeling. When they don't work, it really stinks. But that's the way it is. I think we have big day tomorrow. What is it? FOMC. It's Draghi speaks tomorrow. It's ECB day tomorrow, and I think Auntie Yellen, FOMC chair Janet Yellen, speaks sometime in the week also. So Wednesday is going to be quite a busy day. All right, let's get to the charts. No sense in wasting time. Here's a pound dollar, really nice movement, man. This pair is just stepping down and just keeps on. Trade plan yesterday went above what we expected yesterday to get some pips. It's pulled back. It's now at resistance. Looking for a bearish candlestick formation at 1.4422. We'll get out at 1.4357. And that will be a nice day. This is going to end up being a London open trade as Asia really has nothing going on at all today. Let's take a look at the euro dollar. Euro dollar decided to do an up move yesterday again. The day before we had a nice trade to the downside, then it's done an up move yesterday. Now, nobody should have lost any pips yesterday. Nobody should have lost any pips yesterday in our trade plan. Why? Never got an entry. This just went straight up and that's it. We've never got an entry. However, what I like is I put this pink line in there and we're at resistance now. I'm just waiting for a bearish candlestick formation. We're going to sink this thing all the way back down to the 200 exponential at 1.1103. We'd like to get in at 1.1207. Folks, that's a 90 pip trade, right? 90 pip trade if this works. So, I'd keep an eye on that. That's on the watch list today. I think we got some possibilities here. I do think we're going to get a bounce at this daily pivot point, but by that time we're way into break even and we have some pips in a pip bank. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie. Aussie, look at this. Just moving down, swings up, moves down. Nice stair-step price action. It's a small trade today, but we just want this to come back up to the daily pivot point, and we'll get out at the support area at 0.7041. We'll get in at 0.7077. So it's only a 30 pip trade. My issue here is I don't think it's going to give us a pullback. There's a good chance this might just continue to the downside, not give us that pullback. Too many dojis here. I know it's Asia, I know it's inactive, but too many dojis here. This is just not really enticing to me. So it just might fall from here. So be ready for that, right? Got two candles, right? See how this one closes. If it's a blue candle, stick a trend line on there. If it breaks a trend line, take it short, give it a very, very intelligent stop, and just take this back to the downside. So you're gonna have to play this one as it goes, but I don't think it's gonna pull all the way back up to the daily pivot point. All right, so here's the Euro Aussie continuous mode to the upside, and we're at resistance, so it's sell it. Now you're probably saying, why do I not want to buy it? Because this has been in a long move here to the upside. One thing about the Euro Aussie's way that it thinks, it does not like to stay in the mode very long. It likes to come back to the trend. And if you look at higher time frames, the trend is down. So I think this is going to end up collapsing. Why wouldn't it collapse? Well, we've got 3 doji candles back to back here, and I don't like that. But I'd love to get in at just below 5,900, like 5,890. And we'll get out at 57.55 at the daily pivot. We expect some price action there. If it goes right through it, we'll get out at the 200 exponential moving average, which is that green line on the chart. So easy trade plan, just looking to sell it. You can fib this. Take that wicks high down to the slow and fib it. That'll give you an idea of what's going on. And I think R1 is where you're going to see it's either going to make it or it's not, right? So that would be your determining point. All right, let's take a look at the euro yen. Euro yen is just on the move. Folks, I don't know if we're going to get this pullback. This is a very bearish engulfing candle. And if it breaks this support level, actually where we want to take profit at 128.82, this thing's going down, and you're going to have to go to a lower time frame and figure out what the heck is going on. Okay? So just be real cognizant of that and be careful. Alrighty? But it's bearish. I only want to sell this. Only want to sell it. Boy, I bet Kuroda and Abby are eating mud right now. Their lower interest rates below zero did not work. Absolutely did not work. Worked here, and that was about it. I'm sure they're not very happy at the moment. New Zealand dollar did us good yesterday. Trade plan worked out absolutely wonderful. However, today we're at support, and we have an active candle to the downside. It's breaking the support. If it closes below this blue wick, I don't think we're going to get the pullback. So that's why I don't have a take profit. But we'd love to see this pull back up to the daily pivot, the 200. We can sell this at 0.6614. But I think what's going to happen is, come London, we're going to have to do another analysis on this and figure out how we're going to get in this trade to the downside. Only want to sell it. I keep telling you guys that. Only want to sell the New Zealand dollar. I have no interest in buying the New Zealand dollar. But this looks like this is definitely a downside move. So, yeah. But unfortunately, we missed the boat. I mean, we missed the boat like 4 hours ago. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.5 hours ago, we missed the boat here. And this was a great trade off of this resistance here. Broke through it. Here was your retest. Here's that wick. Quite didn't touch it, but that would have been your retest. And bam, down she goes. Have a nice day. That's the way it works. But that, for those of you in Wall Street, this would have been, 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Hope that wraps up our 6 currency pairs traders. I'd like to thank you on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, have a great trading day, and always remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders, go grab them profits and trade your plan. Not my plan, your plan. Make a nice plan and trade it. Traders, will talk to you in about 24 hours. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.